Hey guys, welcome back to Manufactio. So last episode I asked you guys if we should start a new world because the seed was not so good, and I did, start a world prior to asking anyway, and just to check it out, and found a really good seed. And you guys were all okay with restarting. We're starting on a different world to make sure that, we have something good and it's fun. So yes, here we are. Also, I am currently testing some shaders. We'll see if I stick with them, but I like it. I kind of like it. And I always try to make sure that they're like as visible as possible, not too dark, etc. And yeah, just testing stuff out. But as you can see, we are in the world. I have pretty much made as much progress as we did in the previous world. I didn't go any further than that. So we have, these guys done. We have, I don't think we got this last time, right? No, I don't think we did. I got the extra conveyor belts there. We got the alloy furnace going, and I did make the steam boiler. So next we have to make the actual diesel generator, right? That was like the next task. I also unlocked these guys again. I did make the AK, but I still need to make ammunition, but I don't currently have bronze, so I need to go find some tin, and that's kind of what I'm trying to do today. I'm trying to make another drill thing here, but still need a bit more iron to finish up for the actual drill head. Although we could also start using other materials now. If I go get uranium, we could get a really good drill actually. Oh, but it also needs titanium stuff, so not quite as easy, I guess. I haven't found any diamonds yet, but we found really good veins around here. And I marked things again, and there's a bunch of other ones I still have here currently disabled. But yeah, there's some good stuff around. And I did find this little house here. That's from Tech Guns. There's like a little spawner in here when you first arrive. You have to kill them. Similar to how the ship worked, right? Once you kill them all, then you can move in. And yeah, that seemed to work pretty well. And it almost looks like, I'm not sure if these guys are just not able to dig through stuff, but it almost looks like they can't destroy these blocks. Where's that skill? May just have to run over there. Come on, buddy. Ow. Okay, he's dead. Exploded in a fountain of goo. Okay, this guy's trying to build up, but yeah, I don't know if they can break these blocks. It doesn't look like it, which is good. But I could be wrong about this. But so far no one has entered my house, so I'm quite happy about this. Let's make sure there is no extra loot. He's shooting fire arrows, huh? Is this actually on fire? I'm not sure. I do have a little bit of a farm on our roof there as well. Hey! Stop it. So that's kind of nice. Oh yeah, look, they try to get up here. Just a little bit of some crop farming there. But yeah, this is where I have currently my storage stuff. And then over here, obviously, all the factory stuff, right? It's all over here. Actually, let's see if the skeleton drops something. Somewhere around here, I think he died. Yeah. Oh, a loot bag. Awesome. Glad I came back to check. Rails. Oh, we can use rails. Okay. Torches. Nice. I'll leave the rest in there for now, just so it doesn't take up too much inventory space. But yeah, it's a pretty neat landscape. Here, let's go into daylight and turn off the grid. Lots of grass around here. This is where the hive starts. So this here is around here spawn. I think close to the ice will spawn, like more like here. So I explored a little bit, and then yeah, there's a huge structure down here. I'm not sure what that is. I'm guessing it's going to be filled with tech gun guys as well. But that's something to check out as well. But yeah, this is where I have my setup currently. We don't have as many resources yet, just because I was able to make progress faster, knowing what I have to do. And I've been using up quite a bit of this stuff to make things. Here's our kiln. Then over here is copper. And these veins are pretty good. This is just iron and coal, and this is just copper and coal. So it's been working pretty well. Obviously, we have a ton of copper, because that's not being used up as much. And then we have our little laboratory over here too. And yeah, just making some stuff. Now, I do have 10 extra research. And one thing I would like to unlock, actually, if we go down to, where is it, science? The optic thing teaches the ability to manipulate and produce light. Powered lantern from immersive engineering. I think that would be a good idea. So I'm gonna get this. And I was thinking about this too. Provides laser knowledge. Okay, that's very expensive. if we, let's see, powered. Oh, but these are those guys, right? We can't make the unpowered lanterns, I'm guessing, can we? No, there's no recipe there. There's a lantern here, but there's no recipe for this either, so sea lantern we could get. Oh, jack-o'-lanterns. Well, but we can't make torches, so yeah, we have to make powered ones. It's gonna be expensive, but yeah, we gotta produce power first. But yeah, I was thinking once we have power and can make lights, we should probably replace the floor with something that can't turn into polluted earth wherever our factory stuff is. Just so we have that going as well. Hi, little buddy. I've just been using this gun a lot because ammunition is pretty easy to get. But yeah, we want to make the steel thing today. But before we do, there is this vein over here that has so many things. Like, look at all this stuff, right? And on the... oh, I don't see the border with this. Huh, okay. One downside, I guess, of the shaders, maybe. Thought I did see that stuff. Okay. Well, over here, if we look, there's like lots of coal, lots of iron, like even 2 iron veins, and then redstone, copper, lots of copper, and a bunch of tin as well. And this might be good for bronze production, and then also hardened stone. So I think this might be a pretty good place to set up. That's unfortunate that I don't see the borders. I thought I tested this. Huh. We'll try. Hopefully this is within the chunk. I'll fix that till next time somehow. Oh. Goodbye. But yeah, we should have a couple more ingots in here that I can take. I need 1 more block. There we go. Oh, and in that tech guns house over there, there was a vanilla workbench. So I could have used that as well, but I took it down because the workbench is, or a crafting table, I guess. Or maybe it's not even in here. Is an unfamiliar item. You're not actually able to make it, right? So otherwise you could bypass this timing thing here. So I just took it down and replaced it with one of these guys here, with these tables. It just works better. Nope. I should have reloaded. These guys are bugging me all day, but they're not too bad. The ones that are a little bit frustrating are the invisible ones. Once in a while there's an invisible silverfish. And sometimes I get a ton of them. But other than that, they're not a big deal. Okay, do we have an extra chest on us? We don't. I guess we can make one. See, I keep switching back and forth between this and Enigmatica too, expert mode, and I always forget like what the actual recipes are for things sometimes. Like I'm thinking, oh, a chest is actually pretty difficult to make, right? But no. Ah, joke. Terrible aim. Got a loot back. Iron. Obsidian. Nice. Okay, I'll take it. And we need coal. You, I think I have a bit of extra coal. This is spare stuff. Although I need to refill, yeah, I need to refill you first. Because I don't automate this process yet. So you still have some stuff in there, so I'll give you half. You know, conveyor belts are really good for these guys, like to prevent them from getting to you. We could probably like build a perimeter out of conveyor belts and lure them into like a killing chamber or something. That might be kind of interesting, but... Oh, the chest should be over here. Is that polluted? Oh, oh, where did you all come from? I thought I saw like polluted earth on the ground, but no, it was just a bunch of these guys. Yeah, I'm numbing on these cherries. They're not very good. But you get so many out of them, like out of a tree. I should just get these cows and set up a proper farm. But yeah, let's do this here. I think I did this right. And there we go. So it might take a while to get the tin, just because it's not the highest one compared to some of the other ones. But that should be okay. Copper, I think, is the most. And then coal is the second most. Which is actually good, because coal, you know, it's just nice to have more of. So... there's some tin already. Nice. So we'll let this going a little bit. Over here's my steel production blast furnace. And yeah, just having this, you know, smog over here a bit away from our stuff is nice. And I would like to make a bunch of conveyor belts, but I want to wait until we can make this recipe because it's cheaper. It's only 1 iron ingot, but for that we need the metal press. But that way we can... just if you make a bunch of them, just move all the goodies over to our place and collect them over there in the storage system, right? We don't need to collect them over here. Okay, so that is the bronze that I'll need for my ammunition for the AKM. But the main thing we want to work on, of course, is the diesel generator, right? So we need a bunch of this stuff here. And I think the biggest one was the heavy engineering thing, right? That needed that electrum. And I do have, if you look at the waypoints, I do have the marks. There's a ton of titanium. There's gold, gold and lead, and there's silver and aluminum. So there's just a small vein, but I guess we go to this one, and maybe this one is the best for gold. And we gotta go dig them up too. So I think I'm just gonna make a couple more drills, or I guess I could move them around a bit. Although it would be nice to just have this thing running here for tin production too. Of course, it's gonna make things more dirty, but once we have power, we can have electrical drills. No, you know what? I think I'm gonna move this. 3 tin should be okay for now. That should give us, what is it, 12, I guess, bronze? Just to make a little bit of ammunition for the AKM. Someone is shooting. So let's just go to the other one. Silver's over there and gold is all the way over there. So it's not too far. It's a bit close to my base. But, you know, it's fine. But yeah, this landscape is so much nicer. Having a flat landscape is really good for this pack, it seems. And the area we had just wasn't, I wasn't feeling it. It wasn't that good. Did that destroy my drill? Maybe I just didn't pick it up. Did we have that problem before? I can't remember now. Oh, okay, there it is. Whew. I was scared there for a second, because that's the most expensive part out of all of these. And let me know what you guys think about the shaders, if you mind them at all or not. I think they work pretty well so far. Okay, we just set this here. Hopefully that is the correct side. And we just need a couple of pieces again, just so I can make some electrum. Because I don't want to have this stuff running all the time at the moment, just because of the pollution. I would like to get the other stuff. Now, it says in here, if we go to... Can we see this right now? This guy, right? Powered mining. It produces 2 carbon and 0.1 sulfur. But I don't know how much the other guy produces. This guy. Does it say this in the introduction tab? No. Mining drill. Maybe in here. Oh, there it is. 4.4 and 0.4. Okay, that's quite a bit better then, right? If we get the other stuff. So, yeah, that'd be nice. Someone is shooting at me already. So there's already... Let's get 10 maybe. There we go. That's enough, right? That's gonna make 20 electrum if we get another 10 gold. And that should be okay for now. It's getting nighttime though, so I want to quickly set this up. I don't have a chest on me at the moment, but I could craft one. There's 2 gold ones. Yeah, let's use this one here. Hopefully it's the right chunk again. Not sure why I don't see the stuff. Thought I would see it, but I don't. There it is. Okay. You know what? Let's make this super quick. Are you the right chunk? I get lead. Yeah, I should get lead, iron, and gold. Oh. Oh, that's an invisible one, see? Okay, I got him. You're just gonna have to guess where he is. Okay. There we go. Alright, we let this run for a while, and then once it's daytime, hello. We go check it out and make our electrum, and then I'll start to prepare all the other items we need, I guess. Oh yeah, and a side note, the good thing about these powered lanterns is going to be that they prevent mob spawn. Now, I'm not sure if they, if the mob spawn in this pack somehow is going to bypass this, but by default they would spawn, stop spawn in like a 32 block radius, I believe, or something like this. So yeah, having those around the base would definitely be awesome then. That would help quite a bit. Alright, it is getting daytime again, so I think we are good to go. I just killed a couple of silverfish. No one around here. I did hear a skeleton somewhere, but no idea where he's at. So let's just ignore him for now, if we can. Let's go check out our gold situation. Hopefully we got a bunch now. Probably more than we need. Nope, exactly 10. Okay, so I'm gonna turn this off again for now. I'll just bring this with me, I guess, in case I need to set up something else. So it should be enough electro. Well, maybe. I'm not sure. We'll see if that's going to be enough or not. There's a little bit of iron in here too. I'm going to grab this, and I guess I'll grab this too. Because I don't do processing anywhere else, like other than over there. Just to keep it somewhat in one spot. I'm guessing it does spread maybe over time. Maybe it expands outwards, but I'm hoping by that time we will have, like, you know, moved or done something about this, or I don't know, something that improves this slightly. But let's put in the iron here so that guy can keep going. Good, we got a bit in there as well. And then in this guy now we need to put in these things, right? So this will make the electrum, right? Is it not gold? Wait. Oh yeah, it has to be ingots. Okay, so let's make the ingots in here first. No, you can't do that? Oh, wasn't there a thing where, like, it can do the gold, but it can't do the silver? I remember now. I think we had that last time too. So I guess I'll make the silver in here. And let's see, what else do we need? Oh yeah, I want to make bronze. So I guess bronze we have to do it the same way then, right? We have to use the ingots itself. Okay. Well, I'm gonna smelt up some of this stuff and then we'll see how that goes. But I also need to make more steel, like we need quite a bit. I'm actually now questioning if we'll have enough, because we need like 13 heavy engineering blocks, and each 2, because we don't have the plates. So we need to make this 7 times, so that's already 7 ingots right there. And of course lots of steel, yeah, we need so much steel. But we also need the radiators. Not the radiators, sorry, generators, which also require 2 more steel. We only need 2 of them though. No, we need 4 of them, right? Yeah. So we need 4 there. So we actually need 11, 11 electrum. Oh no, but we do get 2. We do get 2, right? Yeah, it makes 2 per craft. So yeah, that should be okay then. Okay. So tin can't be cooked in this guy either. Oh, right, because of the slag output. It's because that, I guess, doesn't produce slag, right? That's what that was. Okay. So it doesn't, like, stack it properly. Never mind. That is super weird. That's more of an immersive engineering thing, I guess. Okay. I'm just gonna put another chest behind this so we can collect the slag. Okay, but we got our tin, so we can put them in here. And then tin is done too, so I'll grab a bit of copper then. I think it's 1 to 3 copper, right? Yeah, ratio. So we can do that. And then in here, we're just gonna do more iron for now. And you are the slag one, right? Good. So we're just gonna put that chest back here as well. Boink. They will stop complaining about not being able to smell things, and let's grab way more iron and put that in there. Because again, it's like, what was it, 5 or 10 pair? Where's that guy at? He might be underground. What's going on here? Why is that on top? That's weird. Maybe it's too steep. I think that guy was underground shooting. Okay. We good. Yes, we get 2 each. Great. This guy here produces quite a bit of coal, which is nice. So we get excess coal in this one here. Quite a bit. So I think this one too, but just a little bit slower. Because I just took it out there, but it's filling up now as well. So that's good. We need to probably increase the chest sizes here too soon. But maybe we'll do that once we have, you know, other stuff going. Okay, so that's that. And then that should be 12, right? I think that's gonna make bronze. Let's also place the chest here, so all that stuff can go in there, so I know how much steel I have. So hopefully that will be enough. And yeah, I'll just wait a little bit, I guess. Oh, now we got mining fatigue in here. It's getting too dirty. One of the next research I would like to unlock is, I think, the metal press, just because that will help us a little bit with stuff, right? But first we should go for the for that guy, of course. So we need couple more gears here, so not too many. So let's make 4, and I'm gonna go fire up the research thing again here. And I just double checked the book too. It does say that multiple boilers might be required for power for this guy, so to keep it running constantly. But I don't know, maybe with the amount of power we'll need, we don't need that many yet. I guess we'll find out. Because we only need to power a couple of drills at first, hopefully. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But let's just go fire up these guys. Not sure if I need that much, but let's do 10. Let's see if that gets us where we need to be, and go. Okay, that's our bronze. I miscalculated. It was 9 and 3. That makes sense, right? And how much steel we have? Only 19. It's because it takes so long. So much iron, I mean. I'm really excited about the auto crafter. I think that's going to be super fun. But let's go head back. Do I want to head back? Actually, no, wait. I do kind of want to cook up this lead ore, but I guess I could do the furnace. I would also like to know how much these produce, like in pollution. I don't know if that says it anywhere, but I guess I'll let you guys do it for a second here. Yeah, just knowing how much they produce would be good. I'm not even like, I rarely use the ones in my base, in my house. Just because I don't want too much pollution over there. Sometimes I use them, but you know, there's a little bit up there now. I guess it's this one maybe. Not sure, but yeah, it's not great. We also have to go grab a couple of buckets of water real quick. For the, I believe the radiators or something, we need water buckets in the recipe. Hopefully they don't get consumed. So I'm just going to set up a infinite water spring here. I can destroy these guys, so I can get rid of them. These one I can destroy, but I can't place them anymore, so I gotta be a little bit careful. I guess I'll do it indoors here. And we just have a bit of an infinite water source. And we put the stuff away. I'm trying to be somewhat organized here with blocks and stuff and other random things in here. Ingots and such are in here, and there's like tech stuff where I collect all the blocks we need and so on. It's been working pretty well, but we definitely need more stuff soon. Okay, but let's see. Heavy engineer's blocks, so we need pistons as well. A bit more iron, and then these guys, right? This is what we should make first. How many would I need? So we need to make this 7 times, so 14. Need 14 of these guys. There's 4. Hold on. I didn't bring more copper. Okay, I'll go grab some stuff. Yeah, we need way more steel, man. Way more. Okay, that's like 4. Yeah, that's gonna be expensive. All right, we got our AKM again, fully loaded. Awesome. Oh, I just noticed there's carbon up here because it can't escape. Can I just do this? Like break open a window? So it like leaves? So we probably don't want this in here, huh? We're gonna find its way. Bye. Oh, I can kind of push it. That's weird. I think. Am I doing that? Maybe it's automatic. No, I think I am kind of like pushing it. By trying to hit it. Bye. Okay, there we go. It escaped. You know, looking at the quest book, there is actually also like solar power here, and it only requires basic electronics, which is this guy up here. Which gives us the extractor or item router. It only costs 30 normal like science packs, but I wonder if this one requires like yellow one, I mean green ones. I can't click on it. Solar power would be pretty sick, but not sure if that's something doable. Might be worth trying to get. Hey, guess what? It does consume the buckets. Oh boy. That's okay. We can make more. Well, we got our 25 science packs, so we can unlock the, what was that? This guy? So at least we can do this and just see how expensive this would be, I suppose. There we go. Nice. I also really want the, you know, the metal press. That would be so good, but yeah. Just need to make more research things, and now that we have the steam generator as well, we can, you know, build the automation system as well and just automate our production of science stuff a little bit more. But first we gotta set up the power system. You know, just to speed up the steel and iron production a bit, I just put that on a second drill we had here right next to this, so they both mine the iron and everything, and it freaks out a little bit over there. Oh, it does land up on top, okay. Thought it was okay. It's okay for the most part, it seems, but it's not great. But yeah, just to speed this up a little bit, I think. Wouldn't be bad, of course. It's gonna make this worse, but we'll deal with it. It should be okay. Okay, I'll move this around a little bit, so now it works a little bit better. Yeah, because it did get stuck on things. It's kind of interesting that we are kind of back to where we were last time with the progress, and I also just again reached a moment where this gives me hunger. So it's kind of like, it's very fitting, I guess. It's almost meant to be like that. But I think we're just gonna set up the boiler for now while I'm still waiting a little bit on the gas, because I want to, on the steel, because I want to see how this works. That guy really wants to get me, huh? So, how does this work? Looking at the text, it's a bit confusing. Place the first layer of box blocks, including a controller and a hatch to allow insertion of fuel. So firebox, controller, and hatch, right? So let's just do it here. I'm gonna do it further away so it's not quite as annoying with the mining thing and such. I'm guessing it has to be filled in. And then on top of this, add boiler blocks, including a valve to pump in water and a vent on top of the pump. Okay, so I think you can just kind of mix and match them, because it doesn't specify where they have to be. Oh, they become orange if you place them. That's interesting. Oh, there's actually... Oh, I don't know. Okay, how many layers though? It says 3 by 3 by 5, so I guess we want to go up a little bit. This is the 4th layer, and then the 5th layer, right? Okay, so then this one goes here, and then I need to put the vent... No, the vent is... Double check this. Vent on top, okay. The other thing on the side. Let me see if I can get up here. So this guy, the valve goes somewhere else. This goes up here. That's where the steam comes out, and we put a fluid pump on top. Yes, it's a fluid pump, but we're pumping out steam. And then this guy somewhere, right? This one. So let's see if that works. Okay, are you cool? So you need water and you need the fuel, of course. Now I think... What's in here? Ooh. Thanks. I think if we get a infinite water source, I believe the immersive engineering pump can get that stuff. I'm not entirely sure anymore. Like it can like just pump it out infinitely. Let me go make the last remaining item here we need. This guy. What do I need? Oh, pistons. More pistons. 2 more of these. There we go. That's the last stuff we need for the generator, I believe. Just dumping things in here so I have room. And let's make another bucket. But I'm not sure if the pump needs some energy. Actually, I should move this somewhere else then. Let's place this at the back, maybe. There we go. So this is fuel. This is liquid, right? Okay. I did bring my pipes too. So you pump out from whatever side I tell you to, right? So I can technically put you here. And we can create an infinite water source. I think I can pump it out by default, but maybe not as fast as something. The book said something about that with the steam. So I'm hoping that it will also apply to the water. But man, it's gonna be cool if this works. What we have to do though is... Actually, I should grab this real quick. Stop it! Because I think we need to go down there and specify... Oh no, it's already on input. Okay, so that's fine. I just want to make sure that it is set to the correct input or output. And then... These guys, man. Put this to output and then have the fluid pipe go up there. Cool. Now, and I think you may need a lever to activate it. Is there another guy down here? No, that was the only one, right? Okay. So let's make a lever. Hopefully it's the same recipe as always. And see if that works. It does not. Okay. Yes, there it goes. I forgot to switch this to output again. Okay, so it definitely needs power. But, you know, once we produce power, we can probably switch to that. And now, if we put in some fuel, let's grab this again. I want to be careful. It says that if you put this into all 3 slots, it's like more efficient at producing steam. I guess that like speeds up, like it's faster. I'm not sure if like pumping in the items is gonna be like smart enough to spread them out, or if it's gonna just put them in one slot and we just have to keep up with the fuel. I'm also curious how much that consumes. That was 3 pieces of coal and still going. So it's gonna make quite a bit, I guess. I'm guessing it's like 1,000 or 10,000 maybe. Perhaps. The water is fine, cool. And yeah, now we just need a diesel generator and then pump it in and try it out, I guess. Okay, let's take a look at the map. At the quest, I mean. The map. And there it is. We get 4 diamonds as a reward, which is neat. Gonna have to check that out, what we can do with them. Probably not too much. I was thinking maybe a drill, but that takes too long. Or too much. Can we make a projector? Are they expensive in this? Needs treated wood, which I don't have. Can we make this somehow? A carpenter, okay. Nope. So we just have to build it using the book instead. Alright, morning time. So many loot bags. Let's double check them real quick. Redstone. Another loot box. This is good. And I thought it was another one. And what's in here? Lots of stuff that falls all over the place. Alright, let's get building. So here's the structure. Not too complicated. So I'm just gonna go ahead and make this. Alright, there we go. That should be it. So let's see. What? Oh, there we go. Okay, I was scared there for a second. I was like, what do you mean? More progress. We have the quest for it. Okay, so there's our diesel generator, and like it said, it may require more stuff, but here's the input, and there's another input on this side. So we just need to go grab our stuff from the top. You know, the fuel thing might have to go somewhere else too, we'll see. Well, let's set this to output, and this one shouldn't require power, I don't think. Yeah, I may have to move this somewhere else. We'll just do something crazy like this for now. Actually, I should go the other way. Go down here into this thing. You guys want to see what I'm doing here, huh? Oh, nice. That is pretty good. Need to refill some of these anyway. But it may need... Let's see. It may need a lever, though. And please work without stuff. Are you pumping out? Yes, it's pumping out. Okay. Whew. No power for that one. Cool. So that's going in there already. So, I think if I put LV connectors up here... Yeah, you heard that? You hear that? That little sound? That means this guy is producing power right now. Yes! We've made power. So I should be able to actually remove this guy. Which probably drained all of it by now. Put a relay here. I'm not sure if I'll need another one around the corner. We'll see if that can connect. No, it's obstructed, but we can probably go... Oops. Around here, maybe? No, okay, I guess I have to move this slightly different. There we go. And then do this, and... It's filling up. I think, well, we can't really tell until we have... Ow! Yeah, it works. The wire is hot. The wire is hot. Can we make insulated cables? No. Well, maybe. Let's see. Insulated. No. I think that's what they're called. Cool, man. We have power here. So, one thing I didn't look up is... How expensive is the powered drill? Like, what does it require, right? We didn't actually take a look at that. And hold on. We didn't... Where is that guy? Oh my god, let me check my quest book, please. Silly guys. There it is. Powered... Oh, it doesn't say burner drill to a powered burner drill. Oh, it behaves like a burner drill assembled in a 3x3x1 layer. So you just like create it differently. So maybe we'll try this here real quick. We'll try to take out this guy. So mining fatigue. Oh man. Soon we gotta make turrets, man. It's time. Okay, so we need 9 blocks. There we go. Just for now. And I need to make sure I pick up the drill head. Did I get both? Yes. Let me try this out here. Let's move this torch. I guess I'll put this guy here. Nope. I guess they have to be different blocks. Is it like... Let's see. Drill structure. Is it this one maybe? There's a different block. Drill component. Burner drill component. Drill component. Oh, maybe it is this one. Maybe we have to upgrade it. And it gives you 9. That would make sense, doesn't it? Okay, I'm gonna go do this. Oh, but we can't. It requires plating. Is that what that is? Yeah, it doesn't exactly say which blocks it is, which block it is, but... Oh, man. Okay, so we do actually need to make this guy. Unless... There's no way for us to make these plates in a different way, right? No. Not yet, anyway. Okay. I'm pretty sure this is this one because it makes sense that, you know, it would give you 9 of these blocks once you uncraft it. So, because that's exactly the shape you need for the drill. And here it's 8, so that makes sense. So, yeah, unfortunately, we need to make plates first. So I actually need to go make the metal press first. Interesting. But maybe we'll do that. Yeah, we'll definitely do this next time then. I'll just I might actually disconnect these guys for now so they stop polluting, but because I think we have enough resources for the moment. Yeah, so I think next time we're gonna have to set up the metal press then, which is good. I want that thing anyway, and that will make things a lot cheaper too. But unfortunately, I think we are out of time. So hope you guys enjoyed. We do have our, I shouldn't stand here. We do have our little boiler over here and diesel generator. So that's awesome. So we can actually produce power. And then of course we need to still fuel this thing, you know, automatically eventually. But we'll get there, you know, we'll do that eventually. But for now we can just do it manually. This guy almost killed me, great. And see how that goes. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching and we'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.